So you think marketing is expensive and confusing still, right? Hello, I'm Jennifer Bell. And this video today, this is my first video on YouTube. I'm going to be explaining about how it is absolutely not as crazy expensive and complex as it once was. So I never knew marketing. I never knew what landing pages were, what email campaigns were. Oh my gosh, I never knew what any of it was, let alone trying to add it all together and trying to figure out what leads to what links, you know, capture pages, all that. You know, we all start somewhere, obviously. All as marketers, we start as novices. And the great thing is when you find the right platform, they will teach you literally all of it. They will teach you what a bio page is, what a capture page is, what CRM is, how to place a good ad, what text would be bad to put in certain emails so that you don't automatically get blocked. And I feel so empowered every day. I'm so blessed to have found this opportunity and just to realize that I could do it, you know, and have such a great team that uplifts and supports. It's amazing. Just every day I'm getting smarter. I'm getting better at this. I shouldn't say smarter. It's kind of a weird word. Like I really think I'm dumb. I mean, I guess I just never really thought that I could learn it, you know. You know what kind of learning capacity you have. You know, some people are good in math, some people are good in English, some people aren't good at education-y things at all. They're good at like sports or something, and that's okay, you know. We're all good at who we are, you know, and just be honest with yourself, you know. But it's just when I finally decided to take that first step, and I guess it was kind of like trying it, because, you know, you're jumping into the unknown. You're jumping into something that you don't think that might be right for you, that you'll catch on fast enough. Like, you know, what if you don't get the right results, like, so quick? You know, everybody's thinking, oh, I want to be rich, I want to do this, I want to do that. But, you know, it's just taking that first step and just hitting each goal. You know, you always make them attainable, because when you make them too high up and then you don't reach them right away, you know, you're going to want to fail. You're going to think the system doesn't work. You're just going to, like, not have the same motivation, you know. So if you hit your first goal and then take off towards the second one running, keep that motivation, keep up the momentum, and you would definitely hit the second one. And it feels really good just to have finally done it and say, I deserve better. You know, if you're living in complacency where you're kind of like wondering why your life isn't changing, why things aren't getting better for you, really just in general, just feeling stuck, you know. And like really and truly, that's just a way of getting you to try something new, like doing something you're scared of, because that's the only way you're really going to grow, you know. And you'd be surprised, like, how good at something you get once you've actually tried it and you're taking everything that they give you and putting it into action. You know, taking advantage of all the things that they offer, all the support. And, you know, if you do look back at the mental growth and not necessarily just the financial growth, you'll notice a difference, even that, and then hopefully that would be enough to motivate you to the next one. But anyways, so like I could literally tell you that I know of a system that's totally drag and drop. So like you could type out your headline, drag it over, place it, do your text block, drag it over, your pictures, drag it over, your footers, drag it over. Like literally everything is listed right there that you would need. You know, even your call to action buttons. Right there, it tells you the whole order of how to do it, where to place it. And then you're taught like ideas on how to do it. You know, like wording that you could say, or, you know, there's always people there that could teach you, like, or show you, I shouldn't say teach, show you, like, or go over what you've had. And then they could say, you know, people that's been in the business before for a while, tell you, oh, well, you know, maybe try tweaking this, try tweaking that. And then, like magic, you know, got such a support team. I could tell you that we've got live support 7 days a week. You know, I could tell you that we have basically 4 corporate trainings a week, 2 Q&As that's on Facebook and 2 on Zoom, you know, where you get to answer questions, and they'll answer them live. You know, you start becoming friends with everyone. We've got people from all over the world. It's just crazy, like literally all over the world. Spain, UK, I believe Ireland, Canada, United States. I think they even said we have one in Guam. It's crazy. It's like amazing. So we like literally are just a culture of so much. Everybody could bring in their own little thing into in here, you know, as our family, as our company. And I love it. And, you know, we're having these company conferences and we'll all get together and stuff like that, you know. It's really fun. And then I could tell you, like, we literally provide everything you need to market your business. Or, like, even if you don't have your own business, you want to do it for other people, we literally provide everything either way. And I love it. Like, you could join to market your own, learn all the skills so that way you're in control. Or you can learn to do it for other people, because, you know, sometimes if they're starting up, it can be really confusing for them. They've been through the ringer with, you know, trying to learn stuff before, and so they've had it. So they want someone else to do it. You know, and they're willing to pay. Or we even got people that do it for their own business and still do it for others. Like, literally, there's so many ways that you could, you know, like, earn money, or, you know, just, like, get more eyeballs on your business, get more leads, get more ad views. So it's just really, it's really amazing. Just such a blessing. I love waking up every day, and just learning so much. I mean, every day I learn something, and I never thought I could. And you can too, you know. If you feel scared or you're feeling like intimidated, you don't have to anymore. You can join where it's fun and it's lively, and you're seeing everybody empowers each other to succeed. And so, you know, it doesn't have to be like it used to be. You can join a family where they want everybody to do well. They want they're very 100% duplicatable. So, you know, like, we love sharing pages. We love sharing email campaigns. You know, and obviously you take that, you add your little twist to make it your own, but it gives you an idea where to start, so you don't have to freak out and sit there staring at your computer and be, I don't know what in the world I'm doing, you know. And, like, we're all like that when we start out. So you don't have to sit there and feel embarrassed. You don't have to feel like it's not worth trying. You know, even if this is your 10th, 15th, 20th time, it's definitely worth it. You know, you just have to find the right place where you feel that you can soar. You know, it's just like working on a car, like watching my husband. Like, okay, you can sit there and have the jack, but if you don't have the four-way tire thing, I forget what it's called. Oh gosh. And you don't have the little pokey thing that you put the you know, like if you have a flat, you don't have the thing that you stick the strip through to plug it. I don't know what the terminology is. Like, so we're just not all experts in everything. If you don't have, like, all the tools, you're not, okay, fine, you have the jack, that's good to get started, but, you know, if you don't have someone to show you how to do it the first time, it's going to be a little bit harder, you know. It's much easier when you have the right people there to show you, especially if you have someone that's not even, you know, some people aren't, like, the best people in certain things, and that's okay, you know. Like, I couldn't be a nurse or a doctor because I've got a weak stomach, you know. You know, and just the high stress, like the ER, no. You know, and what, especially, like, that's you know, these are different issues because it's, like, safety involved, you know. But anyways, if your lug nut falls off, that could be, you know. But the point is, if you don't have the right tools and you haven't been taught how to use them, you know, you're going to be stuck. You're going to sit there and have a hard time. And I promise you, it does not have to be like that. We all work together. And like literally, I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know what any of that stuff was. I didn't even know what any of that technology jargon was. Is that the right word? Let alone how to like put it all together to make it like look like wow, you know? And I just want to sit there and say, don't ever give up on yourself. Take a chance on yourself. Do you feel like your business is of value? You know, if you started the business, you obviously want to be able to share your love of what you do with other people. And you should never sit there and think that you have to compete with other businesses, okay? You know, who doesn't want more eyeballs, okay? So the thing is that maybe, okay, you're worried about other businesses. Worry about yours. You know, that's your baby. Don't worry about other people's. Worry about how you can get your business elevated so that you can get more eyeballs, you know, more customers. That's what you want, you know? And maybe those businesses will end up joining on later on, you know? Don't worry about that stuff. Worry about your baby, you know? You started it for a reason, you know? And just like talking with some people and they're kind of like, oh, well, there's a bunch. Like, it doesn't matter, you know? It's still a value. It's a value enough for you to start. Don't ever sit there and think that, you know, because a lot of people are probably looking like, oh, it's probably expensive. It's literally not. You know, it's not as expensive as it once was or like you think. You know, a lot of people are thinking of spending like several $100s, several thousand. No way, do not. You don't have to. You know, crazy affordable. And just like how much empowerment you get, how much support is really great. And I absolutely love it. And I'm so blessed every day. It's just so exciting, like, just finally jumping into something that I never knew about. I never even thought I would have any interest in. You know, it's time to move forward. It's time to learn new skills that you can have for a lifetime and not have it as complicated as you think it has to. It doesn't have to be complicated. You know, businesses already got so much to do. I'm sorry, I'm kind of jumping around all over the place. I'm just trying to cover everything. Because I never know when my phone's going to shut off. So I want to cover like the main things, and my eyes are watering. I'm getting really excited. Allergies. I don't know why. It's like weird correlation. Like, how does your eyes correlate to allergies? But I'm excited literally every time. It's just like thinking of how much we can help small businesses, because I love small businesses. Like, they're my favorites. Like the customer service and the food and oh, I love them. Oh my gosh. So if I get my little chance to help them and lift them up and get them really out there, like, it's exciting for me. Because small business, I always love promoting them. Always, always, always. Oh my gosh. They won't stop. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm very excited. I cannot stop being excited about this opportunity. Oh, now my eyes are turning red. So just forgive me. It's like everybody that knows me knows that it's like, this is like a big thing for me because I didn't try very hard in school. You know, I never went to college. And just like overall, this is like not me. And I'm just, and that's the thing too, is you don't even have to go to college, or like, even if you did, apply it. You know, every bit helps. Every bit of experience helps you. And that way it kind of helps you click on faster. Like, don't think, oh, well, that's a waste. Like, I went to college. No, it's not, you know, or even if you didn't, don't feel like you're not educated enough, you know, to learn, because I absolutely am learning every single day. And this is for everybody that's a novice to feel empowered to become a pro, you know. And literally that's how everybody started, is a novice. Everybody started at the bottom. You know, some people it comes a little faster, some people it doesn't, but it's okay. You know, you decide if you think you're worth investing in yourself, literally and truly. And I finally did, and I'm just so glad I did. You know, we got all these conferences. We had our first one in Nice, France, and I didn't get to go. Our next one is in Las Vegas, Nevada, and that's next month. And I'm thinking they still have like a few tickets, you know, so if you want to go, you'd have to get on that. But yeah, it's just such a great opportunity. I hope that everybody else will one day see the value in what we do. You know, what we offer. It's still a fairly new, you know, fairly new company out there. And I I definitely just want to do my little part to get myself out there. You know, we welcome everybody. We love everybody. No matter who you are, no matter what your past was, it doesn't matter. You know, just take a chance on yourself and just keep going, you know. Like, once you get over that slump, you know, it's like a little while to get up to the hill, and then from there, whoosh, you know, and literally everything just always makes sense every time. Just it builds on itself, and then like in no time you're gonna feel like, wow, you know, it's all coming together. Like, this is just so natural for me, you know. So yeah, it's not as, I will keep saying, it's not as confusing and as expensive as you thought. I promise. It's crazy, like genius, I swear. And you could join me, and I could show you the ropes, you know, show you kind of like where I had a hard time, and you can look at, you know, say, wow, you know, she's improved a lot, you know. And that's the thing. Whether you know what you're doing or whether you don't, just jump on board, you know. And to the small businesses, I promise it make it so much easier, so then that way, you know, because like if you run a restaurant, you obviously would rather do the cooking, talking to the customers there that come in the restaurant. Let's say you're a realtor, you know. Obviously, you know, you need to promote the houses to sell and stuff like that, but you could spend more time trying to work on other things, like, you know, I don't know, like, or just living your life, you know. It's just crazy, like, you know, it's just sad thinking of how much time people spend trying to market instead of doing what they actually want to do, what they love, which is the dealing with the customers. Well, I guess I shouldn't say a lot of people don't love marketing. So, some people probably do, so they don't mind it. And that's why I said, you know, some people do it for themselves because they love the control over everything. And some people don't. So this is aimed for the people that don't. You don't have to feel stuck to learn it. It's just, you know, just hand it over to somebody else. Like, you can always check it. You can always change it. And just get started here. You know, if there's one part that you don't, you know, if you, just really hard, you just don't want to mess with it, just have somebody else. It's okay, you know. It's like literally the same price no matter what you do. So, and that's amazing. So yeah, that's my little video for today. I love you, small businesses. Oh my gosh. And if you're in Michigan, hit me up so I could end up checking you out sometime. Yes. I love small restaurants. I love to eat. So yeah. If you got anything of value from this video, anything at all, anything that would maybe one day motivate you to feel differently than you thought, smash that subscribe, and I'm going to give you a free downloadable ebook, 5 ways to get your mailing started, and that's just for absolutely free, no strings, just for hitting subscribe. Yeah, and I'm going to subscribe to you back because I love following people. I'm always learning stuff from like everybody, like on Instagram, and yeah, I love following, like seeing what people are doing and, you know, where they're going. So yeah, like a subscribe for a subscribe. Because it's just so cool, like, to see what people are doing, like, other parts of the world, and it's just so fun seeing the food, and it's like, wow, I want to travel so bad, yes, and experience, like, different things, so, yes, anyways, just make sure you hit that. I'm on Facebook. It's Bell Marketing. I got so many accounts. I'm going to have it typed below. And then my Instagram is Jennifer A. Bell 7. So yeah, follow me there. My Twitter is, I believe, JenBell84. Yeah, I'm going to have it all below, but just make sure you hit that subscribe, and I love you forever for listening. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm Jennifer Bell, and I welcome you to my channel. It'll be nice to get to know you all. Bye!